cow, man. Man, is the food free? I knew it was free, man. All the natives lined up. I was like, man, free food? Free t-shirts? Man, we'll line up for anything that's free, right?
Yeah, even if it's painful, we don't care. Like if you're over at IHS on Indian school, right? What's going on over there? They're giving out free tetanus shots. Really? Free? I'll take one. We'll get a whole family too. Everyone, get in line, get in line. Puppy, get a shot, get a shot.
Oh man, but it's great to be here, man. I am a student here at MCC.
You're not lying, huh?
That's the truth. I just got my ID. I just went to class. I'm in English class. I'm taking an online class all the way from Farmington. Man, just Indian style, man. Party all night and drive all day.
So you're not lying. You're a student.
Yeah, I'm an online student.
All right, so you can't ditch. You're online.
Can't ditch any classes.
I'm offline. She said we went international.
We're international.
Yeah, well, James has been international. He's been in Africa.
Yeah, Africa. Yeah, I went to Africa, not because I was being punished, but because I wanted to go out there to see my brothers and sisters. Yeah, my dad really gets around, so he went to Africa.
He's trying to get me to go with him. We went on a mission trip to Africa. He said, come on, Ernie, let's go.
I'm trying to get this guy to come with me on the next one.
No. I'll tell you why, too. Okay, let's say we're both in Africa. We're checking out the Serengeti, right? Giraffes, hippos, everything out there. There's a hungry lion back there by the door. Yeah, exactly. He's checking us both out, right? He's like, which one shall I take? He's not going after the skinny appetizer. He's going after the mutton. Last thing they do is get dragged off by a lion, you know? Film it!
Oh man, but yeah, we've been all over the place, man. We went to Chinle, then we went to Ganado, and then we went to Delcon, and then we went to Flagstaff. To us, that's all over the place.
That's international. We've been to Saito.
And I didn't realize this, but Navajos, geographically, just by their facial expressions, you can tell where they're from, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
True. For example, if you're from Chinle, this is how you look.
You're like this, yeah. Because it's so dusty and windy out in Chinle. No, not.
They're squinters, man. You know what I mean? They look like mad prairie dogs out there. It's so dry and windy, their lips are stuck to their teeth.
And people that are from Ganado, they built that new roundabout there, right in the middle. Oh, here, over there at Ganado.
And they're gonna confused because that's not the sacred direction.
I know.
It's backwards, man. If you're from down here, man, you're from, Sackatoon, out here, Heel River, man, your eyes are wide open. You're like,
oh man, such nice and clear weather out here.
You can see for miles. You're just dark tan. That's the one thing to notice about our travels. The farther north you go, the lighter skinned the Indians.
I know.
You come down to the south, yeah, see? She knows.
Yeah.
You come down here, man, you get the darker. The more south you go, the darker. I used to have a bro, T.O., right? The one Otom. Right, man? One day we were working out in the field. He was putting on sunscreen. I said, too late for that, bro. Pass it over here, man. I'm still kind of fair skinned.
Oh, man, but it was great, right? We get to travel all over the place. We went to Alaska, and then we went to Minnesota, Wisconsin, all the way to North Carolina. What we come to find out is there is a Navajo on every one of these residences.
Navajos are great. Navajos?
Yeah, Navajos. Yes. Totally right there.
Navajos, we're like prairie dogs, man. One goes missing, 10 more replace them right away. They're just lying next.
I know, man. We did a show in Choctaw, Mississippi.
Yeah.
We didn't think there would be no Navajos out there. Oh God, there was a guy coming towards us.
He looked Navajo, smelled Navajo, but when he spoke, he was not Navajo.
He was like, I sure do appreciate y'all coming out here to Choctaw Nation. I kept telling these guys, bring out James and Ernie. I'm originally from Kansas, Arizona myself.
Full-blown southern accent Navajo, man. That's Navajos, that's what we do, man. We'll infiltrate every tribe. And we'll ship into whatever tribe that is. And his wife was like, you're Navajo? I didn't know you were.
We even got the Pueblos fooled in New Mexico, yeah. Because we pick up their accent.
Real good
They
too.
get married to kidnapped Navajos all the way from Tohojoli, New Mexico, right there. They're all like, yes, come in, sit down, all of you, eat panty right here. There's plenty of food to go around for all of you guys.
They ask her, where you from? You know? He's like, Chile or something. Oh man, that's great. Thank you for the drum, man. Were you guys on the drums? I heard it through the wall, man. I thought someone started the game Jumanji on me, man. It's like, ding, ding, ding. And Jumanji flashback. He's waiting for giant mosquitoes and domestic violence monkeys to attack.
It's funny because when you have a native gathering like this, on the outside, all the white people look at you from the outside like, oh my gosh, man, they're gathering in that room. They must be building a casino on our campus.
Either that or if somebody started Jumanji. I can hear the Jumanji club.
Man, so a couple years ago, yeah, we got contracted finally to go up to Alaska.
Yes. Anyone from Alaska? Alaska natives. Anyone?
No.
None. Let's talk about those.
All right, we'll talk about them. Indian style, right? We'll talk about you in front of you, behind your back.
Native Americans, we're the best at backstabbing. Yeah, we're so good, we'll backstab your front. We'll talk about you before you even leave the room, man.
You'll be standing right beside us. We'll just hold up our hand and say, I'll just indicate that's him right there. Do you see him right there?
If you're looking this way, we'll turn this way. That's the real dad. He's the real dad, I'm not kidding you.
Have you seen the hip one? I love the hip one. So he's over there on that side. He just got over there.
Looks like you're dancing.
Not him over there, but him over there. So next to what he's going around behind me over here on that side. He's standing right over there.
And you always have that one pro that runs in your group, right? He doesn't know how to be sly. He's like, where are you pointing at? That guy's always getting you busted, right? You tell him, hey, whatever you do, don't look over there. He's like, where? Go over there! It's awesome.
Yeah, so we got
how many
contracted.
came off the res?
Res.
Real res, okay?
The real
those
res.
Those are real. Watch out for those guys. Rescue. Look at them. Your salt shakers will be gone. Everything will be gone. Those are the ones.
You know the res people, when they move to the city, they automatically disconnect their smoke detectors.
Yes.
Because they're already making fry bread the first week in the apartment. We're gonna have a fundraiser. I'm gonna try to go back to school.
Those are the ones that end up in the news, right? Their first week in town, you know. There was a satanic sheep killing over at his apartments. Fox hands over there. You can see the blood over there.
I know,
There's just
man.
animals butchering sheep.
So-
Some of us are actually urban challenged.
Yeah, we are.
I'm off the res, right? You don't know the city too well. If you don't know if you're urban challenged, this is a test, all right? If you think IHOP stands for Indian Housing Opportunity Program, you are urban challenged. Let's go to IHOPs. I need some housing.
I didn't know this, but if you actually look around, it looks like a waiting room to IHS.
It does. Looks like down on 16th Street, man. You know? IHS, you know, that's what they're known for, is just waiting, right?
I know.
Have you ever waited so long at IHS, you healed yourself and went home? The nurse comes out, Ernie Sauce in the third! Yeah, he left 2 days ago, man. He got better.
I know, man. And then when your name is called, you feel like you're the next contestant on The Price is Right, right?
You want the
And
lottery.
you get up out of your chair, you're like, man, I got called. I'm going into this next room. I don't know where the room's going, but I'm going to this next room.
And what it is, right? It's a big waiting room, you go into a little waiting room.
Yeah.
The waiting rooms get smaller and smaller as the name gets called. Pretty soon you're in the broom closet. What should I do, doc? Should I get undressed?
My advice to you when you're in the doctor's office, start taking the gauze and the tongue depressors. And we always share medication with each other, yeah. Hey, bro, you got some penicillin over there? My kid is sick over here.
It expired back in 1988, but it's still good. But you know, IHS is cool, man. We want to thank IHS because actually they taught us how to wait. We have patience because of IHS.
Patience because of them.
Right, man. We fly out to a lot of places. We're always the last boarding group.
Yes,
Boarding
always.
group I for Indian. Or
Yeah,
something,
yeah. And hey, I'm good with that. It's all right, man, because IHS has really taught us how to wait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, finally we're the last ones Ernie and I always get the seat that's by the window.
Yeah, last one's on the plane.
And I hate that because try crawling over people that's already seated. Yeah.
You know how
I
tight
feel
it
like
is, right?
I'm giving a lap dance to these people that are already sitting down.
And it's already small space, man. You're like trying to, you're like a Vienna sausage can trying to get over the next one. I'm always in the middle seat. I'm always this spam in this spam sandwich. As chubby-ish as I am, too, I'm always in the middle. You know? White bread over here, wheat bread over here. Oh, shoot, my rolls over here. Sorry. Cross over your reservation line.
After a while, you don't even care. You just lock rolls with each other, right?
Oh man, it's been awesome.
Oh man! So a couple of years ago, they told us, "Come on up to Alaska."
Alaska, finally, that was on our bucket list checkoff, right, for locations. Alaska. 13 years it took us to get up there. James and I have been doing. We're in our 14th year of doing stand-up comedy, motivational speaking.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, yeah, appreciate it.
Full time.
And in fact, Mesa Community College was one of the first places we started.
Oh yeah, 11 years ago. Yeah, 11 years ago.
We did a show right here. I was over there, somewhere in this campus.
Somewhere for me.
But it was an awesome memory. So we like coming back to Mesa Community College. It's been one of our good memories.
Oh yeah, it's great.
But Alaska, man, when you hear the name Alaska, automatically you get a mental image, right? You see all the tourist commercials, right? This is our image right here, Alaska. A princess cruise ship docked in an awesome blue bay. Snow-capped, jagged mountains in the background. Bald-headed eagles flying overhead.
Bald-headed eagles. Were they drinking out of the Animus River or what? Eagles.
Yeah, eagles. Stay on track. Humpback whales coming in and out of the water.
Oh.
Sounds like a hungry stomach, but that's alright. Mooses coming out of the forest.
Yes, he said mooses.
We gotta throw the S on there, right? That's how Indians do it, right? Hey, maybe a J.C. Penney's.
Let's go to Sonic's.
So mooses, right? Alaska, right? We land in Fairbanks. Boom. We step out of the plane. Oh! Looks like Flagstaff. What the heck is this? No ocean, nothing, just trees, man.
Nothing, right?
What the heck is this?
Our sense of adventure just dropped to the ground. We were like, man, we can salvage this trip. We're gonna meet some Eskimos.
Yeah. Do not call them
That was our
Eskimos.
first mistake, is calling them Eskimos.
They are not cool, sweet treats. Very diverse.
Yeah, 250 tribes represented in Alaska.
They call themselves the Alaskan Natives, right? And
There's the eunuchs.
there's the Clinkets, the Unicleats, the Toothpicks, Skinny tribe. So we walk into the venue, right? Sold out. We get in there, man. First guy walks up to us.
He's like, hey, I'm from Tohatchi, New Mexico.
Oh, Navajo! What are you doing here, man? James, can we punch them out?
And if you're a Navajo and you marry into another tribe, that tribe always wants to show you the Navajo that lives on their reservation. Oh, you're Navajo? We have a Navajo on our wrist too.
They're very proud of their Navajos. They'll send someone to go get them. Hey, go get our Navajo. He's by the sweat lodge. Bring him up here. And show these guys. Navajos, we're like Navajo people, man. We're like baseball trading cards.
Yeah.
Right, you're going to Navajo land, bring one back, man. I'll trade you 2 Hopis for 1 Navajo. I'll throw in an Apache too.
When we were on our way to Alaska, we stopped off in Seattle, Washington to change planes.
Yeah.
When we got out of the terminal, at the same time there was Chinese people getting out of the opposite terminal.
Air Japan or something
Yeah.
landed, you know what I mean?
Now, little sidebar, those of you who've been outside of this region, we look like Chinese people to the rest of the world.
Native people, man.
We never get pegged for being a Native American. It's always Chinese.
We get culturally profiled.
So much that they were even fooled themselves, those Chinese people.
They saw him.
Shit.
They saw James. They thought he was their translator.
They started speaking Chinese to me.
I have to make a note. It was actually Japanese. Yeah, I can tell the difference. It was Japanese.
Yeah, you can tell the difference now.
So we looked at James, and James was like, Panda Express, just keep going that way. Run right into it. Pedicures, manicures, it's all down there.
They didn't understand, so they said it again. I was like, you're going to talk to me in your language? I'm going to talk to you in mine. I said, they said it again. I was like, they went like this. I was like, good, our code is not broken yet.
The code stands. That's awesome, man. Sometimes you gotta use sign language out there. One time I went to, we're in Rapid City, South Dakota, right? Land of the mighty Sioux. Any Sioux here today? Woo! Yes. Thank you. You're here. No, our first trip out of Alvarez was the Sioux tribe.
Oh yeah, we went to Pine Ridge.
We stopped off in Rapid City, right? Let's go have some. Let's go break bread with our Sioux brothers and sisters. Let's go have a meal with them. 5 Navajos, man.
Where will we go?
That was the question, right? Where do the Sioux eat? I said, I know where they go. They go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Because they love buffaloes and they're wild Indians.
Yeah, wow.
So 5 Navajos, man, we found Buffalo Wild Wings, Rapid City. We walked there like we owned the place, right? We're thinking, right, to be filled of our Sioux brothers and sisters, right? The music just stopped, man. Looking back at us was no Sioux people. Cowboys, ranchers, farmers.
Oh, yeah.
I went old school, man. I panicked. I was like, how? Me and my brothers would like a table to share some Buffalo Wild Wings. That poor little white girl's like, okay, follow me. My Indian just came out.
And get this, right? They always, cliche. Native Americans are always supposed to know where they're going, just by the direction of the sun. Not if you're a modern day Native American. You got to use a GPS system in your vehicles.
GPS, going places somehow.
Yeah. We had to use that in Rapid City. We didn't have no idea, man. Man, we lost that direction. We didn't know where we're going. Yeah.
We lost our native inside.
But we sure can find a party at night, though, right?
Blindfolded. So GPS, right? Technology is awesome, man. And GPS is one of those things that's kind of just common now, right? And my GPS, check it out. Native woman here today. My GPS, it's a white woman. She's nice to me. She respects me. If I miss the turnoff, she doesn't put me down. Right? She lifts me up. She's like, that's okay, big guy. Just pull a U-turn. Everything is gonna be alright. We all make mistakes in life. You should have married a white woman. I'm just stress-free. I love white women.
What if there was a native woman's voice that came out of that GPS system? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Can you imagine what that GPS system would say to you if you missed a turnoff? Well, gosh darn it, you don't even own this truck. I own this truck. I pay the bills. You got the keys for me. I'm raising your kids. I'm paying your bills. I'm giving you the right to school. That's why so many guys are hitchhiking out of Gallup.
That thing would just start cussing you out. What are you going to Cold Stone for? You got diabetes. Get over to 24-hour fitness right now. Hurry up. Okay. By the way, this is the part where we say if we make fun about you, that means we like you.
That means we like you. So ladies in here, you're beautiful as is.
You are. Did you hear that? As is.
As is.
No need for Mary Kay Brigade.
Yeah.
Maybelline Nez, don't lie. Victoria's Secret Yazzie, don't lie. You don't need it. You're gorgeous as is.
You're gorgeous as is. But ladies think that we want them to think that we think they want them to beautify themselves.
That's right. And a native woman will go through extreme measures.
Yeah.
So you look beautiful for us native men. Ladies, us native men, we're easy. No, not that kind of easy. We're easily satisfied. We're easy.
Bring it back in, bring it back in. Bring in the strings and the horns.
On Facebook 2 years ago, right? The no makeup challenge.
Oh, man.
The ladies had to go through the no makeup challenge, man. Post a picture of yourself on Facebook with no makeup.
Yep.
That is challenging.
We
And we checked out some of these pictures. We noticed something about some of these women.
something peculiar. We didn't realize this, but ladies pluck out all of their eyebrows, love.
Some of them has no eyebrows.
Yeah.
Nothing there. Ask my wife, was she in a barbecue fire? Did she get singed? No.
I come to find out that ladies will pluck them all out. Then, guys, they'll draw it back in.
Yeah, with a Sharpie or something, I don't know, charcoal. And some of these ladies are not good drawers.
Yeah. They'll draw it too high, so all day long they're looking like this. It looks like they're ready to fight somebody on campus.
Sometimes it's too low,
So they look like they work for IHS.
so they're mad. No, you don't do that. And we notice also that you ladies, you love your purses.
Purses.
Yeah, Dooney and Burke. My wife loves Dooney and Burke. I call it that darn bag. A darn bag because it was $450.
OMG.
I'm like, hey man, what, ask the guy at Dillard's, does it have like satellite TV? What's going on here? Automatic zippers, why is it $450? It's a name brand, man, that's what it is, it's a name brand. But we love you ladies, so we buy you the darn bags. And the darn bag, a coach, a Dooney Bird will stop a woman dead in her tracks.
Yes.
At Dillard's, right? The ones in the glass case. She'll be like, that one creature from Lord of the Rings, that little guy, my wife, she turns into that guy. She's like, my precious. Dooney Bird's like, precious. I just said that, man. Let her go.
I know. I've seen ladies turn into Chewbacca looking at those purses. Eyebrows drawn too high.
Us boyfriends, us husbands, we're standing there, man, with our empty wallet. We might as well be Master Yoda, right? Expensive these are. To Kmart, I'll take you.
But have you noticed on the flip side of that coin, for us men, we love tools.
Oh,
we
yeah.
love trucks and engines. Man, we spread them all out. You ladies, I'm letting you in on the secret of why. Your man will talk better to his tools better than he does to you. It's a proven fact. You're here to learn at MCC, so right here, it's Professor James giving you the advice of what men, they spread out all of their tools. They pretend they're the medicine man of their tools. Oh, yeah, I don't know, okay. 9/16, so 3mm combination. It's what we built this whole town, the Phoenix in the school back, oh Jesus, man, they start talking just that ultra now, you have no idea yourself too, Man, no matter what native language you speak, man, he is going that ultra language, man. He's even crying. There's a time that a man just gets emotional. He acts like he's a little kid again, just got spanked, right? And those kids will not be quiet.
She's like a native kid, man. That's it. They don't even cry. They just start hyperventilating, right?
You know, when you went too far when you spanked your kid, when you hear this.
You're borderline child abuse, right?
He reaches into his cedar bag, but there's no cedar. There's a WD-40 can that sits in there. He blesses all of his tools. All four directions. Oh, man. My brother, thank you, my brother. Oh, I'm stashing my tools at your place. Oh, thank you. There's a steel chainsaw. Thank you, steel chainsaw. For all these many years, we've been Hollywoods.
There's the S again.
We have no permit, but it's okay. It's my land. There's a DeWalt drill that sits over here. Thank you, DeWalt drill. Squeeze it. All these years we've been screwing around together.
Oh.
But we love you ladies, so when you're in that relationship phase right now, when you're in that beginning phase, because you see her across the campus and you're trying to look at her, because every Native American has bad eyesight, right? So all the Belicanas, all the white people think that we're mad. No, we can't see you. We're just kind of like this. So when you see that love, the hardest thing for us men to ever get used to is letting out that first fart in front of you ladies.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
Me, it's hard to do. You can't just let it go and just.
Especially if you're sharing an apartment for the first time.
Oh yeah.
You know, us men will wait till about 3 o'clock in the morning when you ladies are in REM sleep. Just, you know, like almost a coma. Just underneath a coma. That's when we let them loose, man. One at a time. Sounds like that drum right there. And then you ladies start stirring, start waking up, you know, and we'll cut it off.
We'll clench so hard. We'll actually grab bed sheets with our cheeks.
So now you look like a giant Kleenex dispenser. Your wife is wrapped up in the other end. She starts rolling the opposite way.
You're trying to roll away from her, but the sheets are coming behind you, right? It looks like ghosts are following you. You're trying to look at it.
Oh man, then the powwow continues. And a native woman, she don't just sleep, right?
Yeah.
She sleeps in a weird way.
A native woman will sleep with her eyes open. Have you ever heard the term, I'm just sitting here watching you sleep? I've never seen a native woman sleep. A native woman sleeps with her eyes open.
It's part of that historical trauma. Sleep with one eye open. Looks like she's shape-shifting into something. I don't know. That woman are like, is this changing quick? What is this?
So yes, we are married. Ernie's been married for
21
years.
4 times. Ernie's been married 4 times? No, man. Yeah, 20 years. I celebrated 20 years this past February. 20 years of legitimate marriage.
Oh!
We're talking legitimate, man, recognized by the state of Arizona. And then there's 4 years that were not recognized, you know. Altogether 24 years. And I don't remember those dates, you know. You women got they say a woman has memory like an elephant, right? In more modern terms, if we're all computers, you ladies got 80 gigabytes right there. Us men were like cassette tapes, 6 songs max. That's it. I don't remember. The only way I know how long I've been married, I have to ask my oldest son, right? How old are you? 24 years? We've been married 24 years. That's my gauge. That's why we got married in the first place. Most dating relationships, that's how it starts.
That's how it starts. We do things backwards. We have kids, we become friends, then we get married. But condos do it different to get married, and then they have that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But you know, it's cool, man, because I've been married now for 16 years, but I've been sober for 19.
Check that out.
19 years sobriety.
So basically, you got a bigger applause for being sober than being married. As a testament, you know, sobriety is more important than marriage at this point. But sure, James and I, from day one, we wanted to do comedy with a message. And back when we first started, that message was that we are sober, we're drug-free, Native American entertainers, you know, husbands, dads, boyfriends, whatever. So
positive role model.
14 years later, man, we're still sober, we're still drug-free. But now we're abuse-free, we're suicide-free, we're depression-free, all kinds of free, except fat-free. Not fat-free. Sugar-free right there.
Still drinking Diet Coke.
He's sugar-free, I'm a sugar bear.
So who would have, who would have ever known? Because every time I go somewhere, people think that we travel together.
Yeah.
We live together.
They think we're married, basically.
We sleep together.
There's even a rumor going around right now. Did you guys break up? Yes, I caught him on stage with another comedian. No, man.
Oh yeah, but we use our sobriety to pass the message. You don't have to say that we're all high and mighty and sober, but for all of us to have some sort of hope. I think that we need that hope in our lives, in our reservations, in our hometowns, to say that, man, one of our brothers did it, one of our sisters did it, and to help pave the way along with for our families. The story behind this, I think behind the stage, a lot of people don't realize, but we both come from domestic violence backgrounds. I didn't know Ernie until I met him in 2001. So it's like our lives had crossed paths for a reason.
We probably did party together at some point.
Yeah, at some point we probably did. But when I first sobered up, man, I started going to school here. My sister brought me down here, ASU, Joel. And then I started working out at Bally's. I didn't have no vehicle, so I walked everywhere. It's hot outside. I used to live on Dobson in Maine. Used to get off work and I used to come straight to class. And then I would stay here till 10 o'clock. Backpack, man. People thought I was a Lonnie going down there.
And they say it was hot, right? Because right now, this past week was at 106, right? So, oh yeah, it's cooling down. I'm a Highlander, that's not cooling down. Man. If I crank up my stove to 106, I can cook a steak. It's still hot. I'm sweaty right now.
I know. But, you know, it starts off with those beginnings. Right now you're at school. You know, all of those teaching from our elders that you got to learn. You got to keep pushing yourselves even further. If you ever look at a Hogan, there's no back door on a Hogan. That means there's one way in and one way out. If you back up and do it the other direction, you get yelled at for it.
That's like jail too. One way in, one way out.
So it's one of those mentality. It's hard. The speaking, the oral tradition of what we listen to from our elders, and you apply it to modern day, sure enough, that it still holds today. Even though we live in this kind of world. I'm gonna say the F word, Facebook.
The new F word.
The new F word, the new backstabbing weapon, Facebook. Man, this smartphone makes you do dumb things, yeah.
That's why they call it a smartphone.
If you leave the house without your phone, you're gonna do the cell phone dance in your driveway.
Yeah.
Some
of you do the Macarena, right?
So you run back inside. So, where's my phone now? Where's my phone? Then you start blaming the kids. You were playing on my phone last. It was charging right here. Where's it at?
Full-blown panic attack.
Full blown, and then you yell out to a whole house, somebody call my phone!
Never mind, it's on vibrate.
Man, we always find an outlet wherever we go. Let me plug this in right here. I don't know whose this is, but I'm gonna plug mine in. I want to take care of it just to make sure that I get a text where the world is going down. I want to know about it.
But if we got a dialysis machine, we don't even care about that, right? Is that charged up? No, my phone's charged.
And then we imitate Facebook. There it is, Facebook. Mira, put the Zita for your profile picture.
We've seen you, man, on Facebook, right? It's always in the bathroom, too, the official photo lab for Facebook, right? Standing in front of your $300 dress, you know, in front of your $1 sport curtain. Got duct tape on there, mold. But you look good.
Then you want to make yourself look skinnier, so you take it from the top now.
Oh, yeah. Some of you want to look chubbier, you take it from the bottom. And if you drop that thing in the toilet bowl, right, we need it, we will go in after it.
Oh, yeah.
This guy, he'll tell you he's done this.
I was on the phone, my son knocks on the door, and I was getting ready to open the lid of the toilet bowl.
All of a sudden,
what? My phone drops.
He was like Jean-Claude Van Damme. He went in there.
Hey, bro, are you still there? Let me call you back real quick.
Oh, his bro heard it was, hey, bro. So now they gotta make it waterproof, right? And these things are a distraction, right? You see the signs on the freeway, no texting and driving. Today now, no texting and walking.
Oh, yeah.
Right? In Los Angeles, a woman walked off the pier at the ocean. Texting and walking. You gotta be pretty distracted to miss the Pacific Ocean. I can just see her, I'll see you tomorrow! So don't let that be a distraction, man, in your studies, right? Alcohol is a distraction for a college student. That's our message. Man, I actually failed at ASU because of my drinking. True story.
True story.
Direct result of failure in my university career was because of drinking. Now, I'm not saying all of you have that problem, right? But for me, that was the cause. I had to drop out of school because I was drinking too much, partying too much. You know, college was basically like an AA meeting for me. I had to go to, I wasn't studying, man. I was worried about everything else. So that's a warning from someone who failed in college. You guys who are starting college careers, don't let that happen, man. Stay focused, right? Yeah, stay focused. It's important. Regrets, man. It's real
And man, back at the beginning of the semester, I was really battling with the fact that there's something missing from my life.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, what is it, man? We go to all these universities from Harvard, Yale, MIT, Brown University, to here, to ASU, to U of A, to California, and we're always doing these universities.
Diné College?
Diné College, yeah, there's another one. So it started to resonate in my heart that I'd never finished my education. And that one day, I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna start when I finish MCC. I was like, I wonder if there's online classes. Clicked on it. I was like, I want to finish my English major. I don't know, man. Online classes. Man, I really started to become a nerd, man. I just started reading. Because my study habits were bad when I first started out. I was like, man, how do I do this? Then I really got involved. Online classes really challenges you to get up and do it yourself. Yeah, I mean, here you get to go to class, you get to do your homework, but you don't see the teacher online. All you see is this little screen right there and the syllabus. Man, I can't remember this stuff. I shouldn't have smoked all that weed in the 80s.
Yeah, exactly. I smoked so much weed back in the 80s, I still have the munchies today, man. That's why I call it 420, that's how much you weigh, man.
Shemaya, my mom was a graduate of UNM, my sister graduated of ASU, two of them. So I was like, man, I really, am I doing it for them or doing it for myself? I'm just one of those. I do stand-up comedy with my brother. I consider him my brother. I don't know, you speak the language. So I wanted to add it together and mix it. I know that you're supposed to go to school to become success, but some of us, we choose a different path. Remember, so the Zen, prayer is not a wishing well. So the Zindagi picks a path for you. It's going to challenge you. It's going to push against you. It's going to say, you don't need to go to school. What are you in school for? This other voice over here on this side. But if you listen to reason on so the Zen, every morning, so the Zen, they say that, man, that your elders, what they talked about, that's a form of education back then. So it doesn't happen just yesterday. It happened from way back when our grandfather's grandfather, when they used to tell the oral tradition. So it got me back in school, and I'm going to school. I had to go over here to get my ID. I say, man, boarding school style. Can't take pictures of natives, and we all have teeth because we ate too much candy at the fair, right? Some of it's missing. I was all trying to hide it. So man, got my official nerd card, man. MCC, the car.
Oh man, that's awesome, man. So you're a kid, man. You're in school.
I'm in school, man. However long it takes, I'm going down swinging.
Right on, man. There it is, right there. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome, man. Everybody's like, or did everybody fall asleep? Everybody's. So, as stand-up comedians, we always get asked, tell me a joke since you're a stand-up comedian.
We don't know any jokes, man. Stand-up comedy is not joke telling, you know what I mean? But for that reason, I wrote one joke, right? Just one liner, right? What do you call a blushing res girl? Cheyenne. Exactly. Thanks, folks. I'll be here all day. What do you call a starving Navajo witch? A skinny walker. James, you got a good joke.
Oh yeah, I got this one. You may have heard it, but it involves Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson went to the Vatican with one of his friends. Yeah, he walked in. Peanuts. Mike Tyson, man, he's eating peanuts, he's throwing them on the ground. I sure do love these peanuts, man. Then he found a bench inside the Vatican. He sat down, he continued eating those peanuts and throwing the shells on the floor. Man, I'm the champ. I can do whatever I want. I can eat peanuts here in the Vatican and throw the shells on the ground. And his friend's like, I don't want to have anything to do with that. So his friend took off. Come on, Mike, let's go before anybody sees us. Mike refused to go anywhere. He was determined he's gonna finish those bag of peanuts. His friend was looking at him from afar, and then laid up Pope to him. The Pope started walking down the aisle, started all the way down to where Mike Tyson was sitting at. His friend could see this from the other side, and the Pope went like this to Mike. Jaw dropped to the ground. Pope left. His friend went back up to Mike Tyson. He's like, oh my gosh, Mike, you were busting peanut shells and throwing them on the floor, and the Pope just blessed you. He said, no, that's not what happened. This is what happened. The Pope said, I want you to pick up your peanut shells, get your friend, and get the heck out of here. So there's our joke telling right there for stand-up comedy.
Yeah. For those of you who want to hear a joke. So who had a hard week? Man, anyone have a hard week? Tough week right there. Come here, man. This is for you. This is comedy relief. Keep your joy, man. Keep your happiness. It's important. That's our new DVD, James and Ernie, called Changing. We changed the rock and roll. Enjoy that. But that's our message, man. It's important to keep your joy. Right? School is stressful, especially college.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to be happy, though. Yeah, don't be a grouch. You know, there's always that one person, right? Always mad, pissed off at the world, right? Give me your best smile. Like, what are you smiling about, man? You don't have to be like that. People choose to be like that, man. We even if we're having a hard day, we try to be happy. We try to be joyous. Our families are always cracking up. We're together. We're always laughing. Whether it's us two, whether it's 49 Laughs Comedy, we have a great time, man. Making each other laugh. And that's how we come up with a lot of our material, just talking to each other and joking around. So don't forget, they say laughter is good medicine, right? Always thought that was cliche, but it's true. Laughter is good medicine. It's healing. And we didn't realize this until they started showing our video in the Shiprock Hospital, IHS, right? Patient rooms, waiting rooms. People started coming to us our shows. One lady came to us, I saw you guys when I was in the hospital in Shiprock. You guys are really funny. I laughed so hard, my water broke. I know, don't tell you anything, right? Then she walked out, you guys are really good. I wasn't even pregnant. Okay, see you later. So, happiness is good. Hey, we got some products here. We got those DVDs.
Oh yeah, we got the DVD, the brand new DVD that's for sale. We also got 49 Laughs DVDs for sale. And I also got Reservoirs shirt for sale. I only have a small and medium. Yeah, Native community. Small and medium. And then I got the James Jones t-shirts if you guys are interested in that. We'll have that stuff for sale right over here.
Shirt, this is your necklace that you're wearing.
Oh yeah.
That's actually the shirt, right?
Yeah, it's a t-shirt.
It's his clan, his bear clan. Yeah. Right? A lot of people know about MCC. He represented two tribes. He's Hopi and Navajo.
Hopi and Navajo.
Hopi here, is there any Hopi people? Right. Roadrunner clan, right? Yeah. Roadrunner, Navajo clan, but he's bear, so he's a fast bear. Right? I'm a sugar bear.
He's sugar daddy. Adon nen shlini tkat chini en shlina shash bashish chin tkat nzani dash chin do to bind dash another. On my Hopi side, I'm with the Reed and Roadrunner clan from Haute Villa, Arizona. So I hope.
Haute Villa?
Haute Villa? Nobody?
Oh, I always thought that was Hottieville.
Yeah.
Where's Hottie's at? This is Hottieville. He was like, no, it's Haute Villa.
And we have a website, and we also have a Facebook like page. Right, that thumb that you always just like. That one, right there. Well, poke us, we'll like it. Hey. James and Ernie on Facebook, Ernest David Sosi on Facebook fan page.
I'm on Facebook. Man.
You're on Facebook? I got a fan page.
I gotta take a hiatus from Facebook.
Alright,
Too much
it's gone
drama,
now.
man. Too much drama.
Oh yeah.
People are too sensitive, man. You know what I mean? I'll post like a picture of fried bread, right? All of a sudden, man, it's not Navajo fried bread, it's Indian fried bread. Chill out, man. Chill.
I know, man. I got on Facebook like four years ago. That personal personal page. So I just went to the fan page. Yeah. It's a lot better, no?
Fan page.
Fan page. So we're on JamesandErnieComedy.com if you guys want to check out the website. We'll actually be back here at 5 o'clock, and then in 2 weeks, we'll be at Embassy Suites.
That's right.
So if you guys want to have your family come out, your husbands, your boyfriends, and
Bring
your
them both.
girlfriends, your wife, bring them both. We don't care. We'll just tickle everybody that night. 49 Laughs is composed of Tatanka Means, Adrian Chelapa, Pax Harvey, Ernie, and myself.
We might be back here in November for that.
Yeah, November 21st, I think we'll be back at Wild Horse Pass Casino. So we got a lot of good things on the horizon. A movie that we did is coming out November 1st called Drunk Town's Finest. So check that out. There's not even one alcoholic in the film, but it's called Drunk Town's Finest.
Yeah, see that right there? People are mistaking that name for a negative thing. It's actually a positive. If you watch the movie, it's you'll see it. But so you can't judge a book by its cover, right? That's what they say. Someone said, I don't know who said it. Someone said it. So people say, I'm not going to go see that movie, because of the title. They don't even have to see it. I haven't given it a chance, man. It's a positive movie, based off of something that was negative. And then people come at us, right? Why'd you name it Drunk Town's Finest? I didn't name it Drunk Town's Finest. I was just an actor in it. Go talk to the director and producer, right? But see, that's Facebook, man. People get all jacked up. Laugh.
I know, even people think that, like, Milepost 398, people think that I'm drunk all the time.
Wow, some natives do look drunk all the time, right? Even their blood sugar will be low, man. They'll be like,
I know, man, we could be happy, right? As natives walk out of here, ace your test, you're like this. Everybody's like, he's drunk, look at him. You could have had your heart broke walking to the parking lot. He's drunk, look at him. Your sugar drops too low, we all have the same look on our face, right? He's drunk, look at him, he's in school. So, thank you guys, man. Many blessings to you on your venture of education, and invite us to your graduation. We will be there. Awesome, man. James and Ernie.